Here we go. Oh. Hey, Narcy.
Juan! Does that mean, finally, I'm back? Where on earth are we? I don't recognize this place. It's such a bother. Heavens, Route 9? That's quite a ways from Golden Leaf Town. Route 10 is just north of here, yes? Perhaps I can catch a ferry to Akua Town. Juan, might I ask, do you happen to have my darling Shandy? A surprise attack from Dufaux separated us. I'm worried sick. I see. So it ran off after I was sent to whoever knows where. It's become more of an ordeal than I've anticipated. It cannot be helped. I must find my Chandelure to continue my quest. A hidden grave that can be gotten through Amethyst Cave, if you know the wave. Oh, it looks like you've already been there once before. In that case, would you like to travel together? Then let's be on our way. We have a long way to go, darling.
This is where we saw our mom last time.
Chandelure! Shandy, please come home. Mama's here for you. I've been calling and calling, but it won't respond to me. Is it really not here? I always tell it to come back here if we ever get separated. Juan, at the Lost Tower I told you that I lost my old Chandelure to this beast. She's buried here, at this old graveyard. A grave that exists here long before the calamity. On the anniversary of my old Chandelure's death, I visit her grave here. The Chandelure that I have now was a gift from my husband Sirius. What am I to do now? Where do I go from here? You want me to go to Fishel Cave? Why would you want me to go there? So, if I have this right, you're saying that I actually got sent back in time, and as a replacement a younger version of myself was brought here? I'd like to laugh, but after what happened to me, I can't exactly say that's inconceivable. If that being is powerful enough to pull something off like that, then... And I suppose that's where my other self is, Fishel Cave. That would make sense after all. Fair enough, I shall make my way there immediately. Shall we go together? I never would have imagined it would be difficult to find words to say to myself. How do you introduce yourself to... well, yourself? It is a challenge, however you find it. You may find it easy to find conversation with someone who is exactly like you. I have so many questions to ask you. You're going to ask me if I remember our childhood. If that's truly what you wish to know, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Do you still try to remember? Do you get headaches still? I don't get anything. There's nothing within my memory banks. I see. In that case, I guess it's better if I don't even try. Listen, may I call you Narcy? Narcy? That is fine, but... That's not where we thinking about. A little troublemaker named me that quite a little while ago. In fact, Juan was there when she did. Now Narcy, the one who put us in this situation is a being known as Dufaux. I fought him when we were younger, precisely when I was your age. I defeated him, but not at the cost of our Chandelure. My Chandelure? I couldn't even fathom. It was the reality. No, it is the reality. I don't know what happened during this imprisonment, but he seems far stronger. If we have any chance at defeating him, it may take all three of us. I understand. In that case, we should... a reunion for the ages. It warms my dear little heart. Yes, it does. How are my lovely little ones doing on this fine day? It's him! I suppose you're done with the formalities? Good. We shall settle this immediately. You're not having fun. You can leave if you're not having any fun. This isn't a game, you monster. Return me back to my time at once. I'm afraid I cannot do that. At least not yet. There's still much more for me to accomplish. Far much more. We cannot fight just yet. Then why are you here? Are you that eager to die? I am now at full power. However, you two must learn a harsh truth. Our battle will take place any time after its encounter. However, there is one condition that must be met. I skipped over the condition. Wow. That's it? Those are my terms, yes. But you're right here right now. Let's settle this now. Location is important. Your impatient punks need to learn to fight better with style. But I've enough of this boring conversation. Now let's depart for the final destination. Shall see you all there. Juan, you're included in that. Toodaloo! Such a strange being. His erratic nature is very, disturbing? It's because of this erratic nature that we must find and eliminate him quickly. Do we have any idea where he is? I don't know. He wouldn't attack the power plant twice. He just wanted the energy there for himself, which is already in his possession. Perhaps we should go back to your place and put together a strategy. I suppose so. Would you two mind going back yourselves? I'd get to stay down here and think for a little while. Of course. Come on, let's just head back. What am I going to do now? I can't fight that thing without Chandelure. If I can't... Wait, what? Oh, it's because her past self is being overwritten that she is going to die soon? Oh man. Honey, I'm home. Never in my life would I think I would be in this sort of predicament. But that's the beauty of life. The unexpected always keeps things exciting. Is there something the matter? You look awfully troubled. Are you afraid? No. Excuse me. I just have a slight headache is all. We should discuss possible strategies and locations. Yeah, we could dive right into that topic, but I'd actually like to diverge a little bit. Can you explain this picture to me? The one in our journal. Oh, that photo. Not sure if I should feel bothered by the fact that you went through my journal. Technically, it's my journal too. There's nothing to be done. You've already seen the photograph. Again, is that Vitus or not? The photo was taken on the day Wispy Tower first opened. He took the picture in front of the theater because the tower was far too crowded with people. Who's the man in the middle there? He's quite handsome. If only you knew. Looks like my tastes were the same back then too. That man was serious. My husband. Never mind. Husband? Haven't seen him around at all. Is he... Yes. He passed away over a decade now. The boy next to him must interest Swan, I'm sure. Boy next to him? Oh, you mean doing on the left. That's Gregory, my husband's apprentice. Ah, so Gira, that bastard. He's also technically my adopted son. I suppose my stepson would be more accurate. When I met Sirius, he was already with Gregory. I've always tried to be a mother to Gregory, but he always rejected me. I don't know if I could call him an evil child, but he was definitely on the darker side. Did Sirius do anything about it? I'm not sure. I've definitely told him about the issues, but Sirius always told me that Gregory wouldn't listen to him because they were not by blood either. I never believed him. I've seen the way Gregory idolizes Sirius. Wait. Gregory wasn't Sirius's child either? Sirius never wanted to delve into the specifics, but he found Gregory at a young age. But that's about all I know. I'm sorry, but I would like some time to myself. I would not have brought up this topic if I knew the pain behind this photo. I thought it was a happy memory, not a sad one. I thought things are put on hold for a little while. Yeah, just wait till you find out that red-haired girl burned down the tower. When Narcissa is ready to confront this issue, we'll pick it back up again. Till then, it's all just history. No, that can't be it. I won't just sit around and do nothing. Let's use this opportunity to be more productive. Juan, do you know where this Wispy Tower is? Let's see, so it's west of here, and north of Wispy Path? I think I'm going to take this month to go and explore the tower. You may join me if you like, I'm going on ahead. So this is Wispy Tower. Yeah, it does not take too much to realize the amount of pain buried deep within the ground here. Let's proceed. These books are filled with things I cannot understand. Things dealing with the biology of ghost Pokemon, including some articles about legendary Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. There are also journals scattered around this place. Have you read them? It's interesting writing pieces. It paints Sirius to be, well, impulsive. I've already considered the fact that Sirius may have been hiding things from my older me, but reading these journals confirmed my suspicions. There's no way I'd allow any of this to continue. Alas, I'm done with this shelf. The other ones weren't as interesting either. However, there was a door that looked particular. Good thing I had my frillish to help me cross water. Looks like an old and battered journal. Read it? Oh, I never read this before. Greetings. I work at the Wispy Tower radio station. Together we created an experience that was unmatched by anyone. Soon what was supposed to be an innocent job turned into something much more intense. We all thought the world that we had influence to change it. What could one do to change the minds of others? Is what we were interested in. How powerful is our influence?
Head of the radio tower Sirius believes that one with a voice can change the mind of anyone who listened. But there's a game to it. Certain keywords must be carefully crafted together. I was intrigued, so I joined his efforts in creating a new world of our influence. How deep does this go? Only time will tell. Ooh. Here's the second one. I'm sick and tired of Sirius going around and testing things we didn't agree on. You said you wanted a perfect world, but you haven't exactly stated what perfect is to you. Anyway, I let him do what he wanted because he seems to know what he was doing. Please tell me what the hell you're doing, Sirius. You're sure no one knows about this? Here's another journal. Journal entry number 3. Okay, so we skipped one. I walked into our lab today and Sirius said he had something to show me. My interest was piqued. I decided I wanted to follow him. What I saw was totally unbelievable. I saw the legendary Pokemon Giratina. Sirius said that our influence wasn't enough. We could not change everyone with our radio tower. He said that we could only create a new world by destroying this one. He sounded like an absolute madman, but he talked as if he was completely sane. It was a hypnotic experience if I'm modest. That's why I'm opted to continue helping him regardless of what the result would be. Together, we're going to destroy and recreate the world in our image. Did Gira write these entries? Well, Narcissa was right about, well, things being interesting. There's this door and another door in the main hall that I wasn't able to open. Looks strange, doesn't it? The red color is trying to tell us, go away! But that doesn't scare me, not one bit. See, let's keep out here. I was looking for an input. Found something that may fit in the build of study. While looking through a book, a paragraph had random letters in red ink. When it's put together, it's spelled Den of Souls. Let's plug it in. And the room to the right, that's where you get type null. Aha! Yes! And that's what's to be expected, correct? Let's explore. And if only Venom's dad was here. He could have seen what was behind this door after all. This room is completely untouched. How's that possible? Not a speck of dust anywhere. Almost like this room is still being maintained by someone. This computer had the disk inside of it. It's marked with strange symbols. Let's take a look at this one. It's named Interview. I have a CD-ROM here. Would you like to view it for me? Very well, let us view it. Okay, Sirius, Gira. I don't understand why you have to marry her. If you wanted to just build your base here, you should have just wiped the entire town. Sleight of hand, my child. Sleight of hand. Do you honestly believe wiping an entire town off the map would be easier? No, that would make things infinitely more difficult. In fact, it would make things impossible. Marrying Narcissa was the only correct decision. It's less troublesome. Perhaps for you, but I can't stand living here with her. She's inferior. We've done well on our own so far, haven't we? When I found you as a baby all those years ago, I didn't think you'd be this chatty. Only speak when I need to. And right now I get the feeling I need to, but I know you. You're already settled in. You've always been like that. Stubborn. Like father, like son. I just hate it when you keep secrets from me. I am your son, it's true, but we're also business partners, yeah? It's just as important as you. I'm just as important as you in this equation. Wait, what? Wait, so that is Vitus. Laugh all you want, old man. Whatever. Anyway, what are the results of the experiment? Is this place really as we've hoped? It's exceeded my expectations. Exceeded? You're not being a wise guy, right? The amount of spectral energy here is astounding. And the ruins recently dug up north of here have confirmed it. Where we stand used to be the kingdom of Govora. The kingdom of Govora? The queen residing here was none other than Griselda. A cunning and tactical leader. It's too bad she let her guard down. No one is to be trusted. Not even family. Do you understand me, Gregory? Does that include you? We'll see. Fine, we're in this glorious kingdom. Now what? We find Griselda. Once we do, we proceed on to step 2. Things are finally getting interesting. Huh. So first his wife dies, then he sacrifices his child. He kills off Numeria, makes Anju go insane, and then he puts on this alias as Sirius and then marries Narcissa so he can get his hands on Giratina. Vitus has a long history, bro. Jesus Christ, 2 wives, a hidden child, fuck me. This man, Sirius! He's a horrible person. He tricked me into thinking he loved me, just so that he could build this place. He had nothing but evil intentions from the start. I have to tell older me about this. We need to know the truth. Let's keep looking forward. But what was Type Null doing here for? Like, I'm pretty sure I never really showed this off. No, that was a... Oh wait, there's another journal entry here. Shadow red among the old, a light so bright will make it gold, aligned... Oh wait, that's just a puzzle, never mind. Yeah, in this room you can find Type Null, and then Venom's dad will be like, oh, it was developed here for some reason, but we don't know what that said reason is. So that means Vitus created Type Null in Aevium a long time ago, but for what reason is unknown.
I've heard enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. But you have to listen. This is what we found in the depths of the tower. Don't ignore this. You can't ignore this. I know what you're saying is true. I already know. I've known from the moment Juan, Mosley, and I stormed the tower so long ago. I knew our relationship was built on lies. In fact, there was no relationship. It was just me being naive. This is all my fault. It's not your fault. But it is. I fell for everything. He was charming, charismatic, kind, and always knew what to say to make me smile. It was nothing but a game to him. A game that I played and lost. Because of that, we're standing here. Please excuse me.
So that means Sirius didn't actually die in the burning of the tower. I'm just realizing this. When the tower burned, Sirius, quote-unquote, just teleported out.
That didn't go so well, Juan. But she... understand what's going on. And what's already happened. We'll come to our senses eventually. Narcissa just needs time to process. As for the two of us, we need to continue our search for that pesky demon. Let's start by checking around Golden Leaf. Perhaps the tower up north? Oh, Narcissa, are you better already? I don't think I'll ever truly recover, however. It isn't the time for me to wallow in my own depression. We have a job to do. Let's end this finally. Of course! Glad to know I'm strong even when I'm older. We have to be strong. No one else can do it for us. Right, now, about Dufaux. Do you still have any idea where we might be able to track him?
I spoke about the scientists in the West Garen power plant.
Oh, I've forgotten about him. I was so in my own emotions that I didn't really listen to him. Maybe he does know something about Dufaux's position now. Juan said he would contact them if he got some sort of lead, so if Juan hasn't heard from him lately, then maybe that isn't the case. There's no way to contact Juan unless they're in person.
True.
Maybe we should pay him a visit.
Yeah, let's.
How stupendous that you would appear before me today. I was just about to go and try to contact one of you about our mutual acquaintance, and see that both Narcissus are here and safe is a relief. Yes, we're here and prepared to finish this once and for all. You told me that you were going to contact one of us. I must be you must have found something useful. I've been reading the electrochemical levels around the region. There are 3 places that are experiencing above normal levels. Where? We'll make our way to one of these locations right away. One reading I found was on Route 3, but that level's been steadily decreasing over time. That must have been when we encountered him down in Facial Cave. But then he escaped, unfortunately. I see. The other location is underneath Grand Dream City. I have no idea where, but the levels are off the charts. In fact, it's so powerful that I'm not sure this is Dufaux, but something greater. Even so, we must exhaust all our options. Indeed. Lastly, somewhere deep within Forlorn Cave, Route 9. That's where I ended up after Dufaux sent me to the back past. Alright then, if that's the case, then I'll go to Grand Dream City. Narcy, Juan, I'll leave you two to Route 9. Okay, I'll leave that city to you then. When you're done, we should regroup back here. Finally, it took some time, but this is the place, yes? Forlorn Cavern. Hope this is it. Wait, that thing looks like... Stop! I won't let you escape this time! We've got this thing cornered now!
And it's time traveling. You can never use that time travel rock, though.
What? That thing just hid itself in the rock? Huh?
So we finally get to see where this goes? Are we gonna go to Golden Leaf Town's past? Nope.
We traveled through time, didn't we? This feeling was all too familiar. Makes me feeling so sick. This must be the place where older me crawled out of. Question is, why would Dufaux drop Narcissa here? Where did that Rotom head off to? Finally, is it even possible to continue any further? But I'm sure there's something we can make use of in here somewhere. Let's take a look around.
Is it safe?
It's safe? Is there a keypad on it or something? Looks like there is. Not sure why, but something about this seems familiar to me. I don't want to look at it anymore. Just look at other things.
There's a lever hidden between this pile of boxes.
Huh, great job, Juan. I need to get out of here.
Question is, where are we? Don't recognize this place from anywhere. Oh, wait! Oh, no, wait, never mind. This is the mansion that's, south of Hiyoshi City. It was on the same route that Hizuki and Andrew found us.
This mansion feels familiar to me somehow. I've seen an illustration in a book somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds like a Rotom. I think it came from behind this door. Ah, but it's locked. Looks pretty sturdy, too. Oh, we had the key to this door.
Would it be in the future? Because I know this mansion, it exists on that route where Melia and Aaron met, so... Okay, so right now we're at Darchlight Woods. We're near Darchlight Manor. As you can see, we're right outside where Aaron and Melia met. So surely there might be a key in here somewhere. Oh, I didn't have Rock Smash or Smash before. Date, question mark, month, question mark, the most magnificent thing has happened today. My grandmother went to Hall Town today and bought me a lovely mechanical doll. My grandmother thought being connected to Pokemon in some way were important. I do adore this doll with all my heart, but it has been acting sort of strange. Sometimes I feel like it talks to me too specifically, something a doll usually can't do. It even calls out my name. Ooh, the doll's disappeared. Hi? Okay, day XO, month X.
Oh, it's quite a pricey experience to have light around. We play house around all day without my parents knowing what is really happening. I think my sister is also oblivious to Light's presence as well. Oh, I do love my sister, but I'm afraid telling her about Light will cause far too much trouble. Hope she doesn't hate me for it. Maybe I'll introduce her to Light someday.
Hi?
Day X, month O. Life here in Alter Manor is a pleasant one. I live here with my mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, and twin sister. We're all here to represent the Alter name, all of us. Because of this, my sister and I are not allowed to become Pokemon trainers like the other children. Pokemon are strictly forbidden from entering this house. These are mother's rules, but I know she means well. She needs Pokemon or distractions. I can see why, I suppose. Just once I would like to pet the head of a Pikachu or a Growlithe. Perhaps lay my head on the top of the Snorlax's belly, one day.
Hi. Okay, day question mark, X question mark.
Some horrible people have shown up at the manor today. They claim that they're subjects of runoff and that they suspected that we were hiding it. My parents, of course, denied such accusations. That didn't mean much to them. They shoved my parents aside and entered the manor without hesitation. Light seemed to be extremely scared of them. It's decided, I shall take Light and hide behind the manor, a place where only my family can enter. They'll never find us there.
Okay,
It's a duty to uphold the Alter name, but I believe that isolating my granddaughters from Pokemon is absurd. It's not my place to override my daughter's choices with her children. That doesn't mean I can't make my own. I went to Hiyoshi City today and picked up a beautiful Clefairy doll from one of the street vendors. They told me of Blakery Co. and their new interactive Clefairy that was made especially for small children. Technically, this wasn't an actual Pokemon, therefore my daughter can do nothing about it. There's no harm. Though he did warn me about one thing. To keep this doll away from water. I suppose this makes sense. A mechanical toy would be dangerous to play with around by water, right? Have to make sure Celestia plays with her doll responsibly. Still got my conniving ways even in my old age. Ho ho ho.
Hi? Okay, the doll's right there.
Something amazing has happened. A Pokemon emerged from the Clefairy doll. The way it zips and zaps around is absolutely marvelous. Its very body emits a vibrant light that reaches all four corners of the room. In spirit of that, I shall call this Pokemon Light. Light and I are going to be friends forever.
I'm guessing the Pokemon's Rotom. Nope, not there either. Okay. The Flare's hands are pointing toward this candelabra. Okay, what's behind this thing? Oh, move the candelabra stick? Well, twist the candelabra. Sound comes from the fireplace. Okay, I thought they meant the one on the table, but alright. Taunt. Gate key. It's a digipad on the safe. You left the safe alone. Well, technically we already know the... Nah, technically no we don't. So we have the gate key, so it's mechanical Clefairy doll. Okay. Boulder fell to the floor below. What's that for? I'll turn the key and open the gate. Okay, found chipped pot. I think that's for that other Pokemon. The gate is locked. It's a note. Name Altair Celestia. Gender female, age 7, birthday unknown, status we've really diverged from the side quest. Okay, well, we're back in Darchlight Manor's past. Want to turn the gate and open the key?
Oh, you got the key! That's excellent! You can finally catch that road and get somewhere in this search.
Now, I have no idea what the well's for. Maybe we're supposed to complete this first. I have no clue.
This door's closed, Q. Can you unlock this one with the same key? Actually, it looks like this one doesn't even have a keyhole on it. It's just locked. Finally thought we had that demon cornered. Doesn't matter. We won't give up. Let's see what else we can find in this place. I don't think I've noticed this box before. Maybe there's something we can open the door with. There's nothing to open the door, but this does look interesting. Let's see, name, Altair Celestia. Altair Celestia.
What just happened? Is this truly what you want?
Yes, it's truly what I want.
Please know that my procedure is permanent. No amount of therapy will restore what you've lost. It is if you follow my instructions very clearly.
I understand.
Good, then let me begin. So did she, like, pay to have her memory erased? Oh, he brought her back to the future.
Yeah, what? Where am I? Who's there? This is Narcissa's home. Have we returned home?
I dragged you here all the way from the past. Can I point that out?
Ugh, my head feels like it's been slammed into a wall. Juan carried you back here after you fell unconscious. That's right, I did fall unconscious, didn't I? But why? All I remember is reading a book with a strange name on it.
You were in that mansion, weren't you?
Yes, we were. The name you saw was Celestia Altair, correct? Yes, but how do you know? When Dufaux sent me back in time, I woke up in that mansion. Originally, I told Juan that I couldn't get anywhere because of all the doors were locked. But that was a lie. Everything was open to me. Why lie? I wanted you to find that name on your own. Celestia Altair. What's that name mean to you? What's it mean to me? I don't know. I haven't. But it triggered a memory, didn't it not? Please. I don't remember anything. My head hurts. No, it's not that you can't remember anything. You don't want to remember anything. I know because I am you. You are me. Narcissa, did you remember something? Perhaps I have, but it's you who must answer what exactly I've remembered. I'll help you. The memory you triggered back at the mansion? Please, describe it to us. I was laying down on a table, I was being consulted by a doctor. What was his name? I don't recall. I think his name was... Oh my god. Not this dude again. I just beat you in the main story. My name is Dr. Isaiah Halvard. How may I assist you today? Isaiah Halvard. I want to forget that incident. I don't want to remember her anymore. I can't live with that memory. I see. Now before I continue, I want to ask you a question. Are you doing this because you want to, or are you doing this because your parents are forcing you to? Nevertheless, I will treat you, as long as you follow my instructions. The memory erasure process is very simple. I'll give you 3 doses of Xanin 36325, a serum that completely erases all traces of unwanted memories. All you have to do is concentrate on the memory you wish to erase and then drink the serum. This will allow the memory to find the nodes corresponding to those memories and numb them. All 3 doses must be taken 1 week apart. If not, the procedure will not be 100% successful, and those memories won't be completely gone, just subdued. Natural triggers may bring them back to the surface, and I'm sure that's something you don't want to happen, yes? Yes, I understand. Thank you, Isaiah. His name was Dr. Isaiah Halvard. I was there because I wanted to forget something. I don't remember what that incident was. It was on the tip of my tongue. I know it's there. Just need to think. No, that's enough. Don't overwork your mind. I remember this very same memory when I read that book at the mansion. Narcissa, we both know where Dufaux is, don't we? Dufaux is at the mansion. But in this current time... Mm-hmm. On my way to Grand Dream City, I found the mansion again. It lies deep within Darchlight Woods. I believe referred to as Darchlight Manor these days. For some reason I was drawn to it. It was as if the manor itself called out to me. But why the mansion? Why would Dufaux hide there? I believe if we go there, we'll find out. In going there, however, we seal our fates to whatever tricks Dufaux may have. We must only go when we are fully prepared. My chandelier should reappear soon, but I don't think that will be the case anytime soon. It's unfortunate, but we must move on without it. Well, it seems like Narcissa and I are ready to face Dufaux. Come speak to me when you are ready. Please remember that Dufaux is an extremely powerful demon. Only bring your best. I like how I just instant transmission behind her. We finally made it! Dufaux is hiding somewhere in this mansion. It actually looks bigger than it does in the past now that I think about it. We'll find him and put an end to this once and for all. Yes, all three of us together. Come, let's do what we must. There, one of Dufox's familiars. Don't let it escape. We have you cornered, darling. There's nowhere to run. That pesky little... Oh, looks like there's a room behind this fireplace. Nerola must went in there somewhere. It disappeared again. It ran back like it was leading us. It's that safe again. Narcissa, do you recognize it? Yes, it's the same safe I saw earlier in the past. But you know, this is different. The safe has a keypad on it. So it requires a password. I don't know what it could be. Does it look like we need to know? It's already opened. It's open? Yes. I'll take a look inside. There are three things inside here, it seems. What looks like to be a frost-sized doll, an old photograph, and a vial of... Vial of what? Zalazin 352. That's the name of the serum we remember taking. According to the labeling, this is the dose number 3. And what of the old photograph? Let's look together. Dear God. This picture! We're in it, Narcissa. That's impossible. I couldn't be. But wait. Why are there two of us? There's some writing in the back of the photograph. It seems the Altair family. Gloria Altair, Henry Altair, Celestia Altair, and... Narcissa... Altair? Narcissa Altair? What? What is going on here? Give me that photograph! Oh, so is Narcissa a twin? Because then that would make sense why there are two of them, because it doesn't look like past and future, it looks like the same era for both of them. This photo suggests that these people, this mansion, they belong to me and my family. That's why I can't remember them. I took the doses of Zalazin 352. Wait, if this is your family mansion, then you're over 50? Damn, I thought you were like 30 or at most 40, fuck. And the reason why we can't recall these memories via triggers is because we never took the third dosage. It was here in the safe all this time. But why didn't we take it? That Frostlass doll. I vaguely remember it now. It belonged to us, but we kept it in secret. Our parents forbade us from being close with Pokemon. But our grandmother, she disagreed with that way of life. As a way of rebelling against our mother, her daughter, she brought both of us. She gave them to us separately and told us not to tell the others. However, I've always known that. Celestia. Also, you got a Frostlass doll and your twin got a Clefairy doll. It's Dufaux. Hi. I know where he is. I do too. The backyard well. Oh fuck. I already pulled it up, so does that mean that it's glitched now? Hopefully it's not. Code Remembrance. Oh no. See, Fairy Ice. Okay, so it looks like it's the mechanical Clefairy doll. And I'm guessing a Rodom combined with a Frostlass. So Fairy Ice. Ability Temporal Shift. Fuck knows what that means. The lost soul of Narcissa's forgotten dead sister, Celestia, rose from her untimely grave during the calamity.
Now she roams the earth in order to get revenge on the family that forgot her. Oh, that's her sister. Oh, that's dark. So it's like 3 Pokemon combined into one. Okay, what about Rift Notes? We should have... Wait, I don't think I read Gloria before. Gloria was found inside a Pokeball deep underground. One can only assume that it was owned by someone before the calamity. Flo regrettably modified Gloria with Rift Matter, forcing Gloria to attain the ability accumulation with this ability. Gloria always has 3 sacks of stockpile. The stand from its body seems spew out endlessly, creating a never-ending stream sandstorm. Okay. Dufox's electric currents allow it to mess with time. Because of this temporal shift, it will send attacks into the future. Celestia's doll and the essence of her Rodon light have manifested together into this putrid beast. Dufox's only known motivation is revenge, and revenge it will get. Damn. So we're in for a really tough battle if this thing's Fairy Ice. His only weaknesses would, I think, be... No wait, Steel type should do really well here.
This is it.
Let's begin.
Allow me to do it. This doll, this one Celestia owned.
Narcissa threw the Flurry down the well. Everyone, get ready! Hello, Dufox. So, you finally found me.
All of you have gathered here, in a place where it all began. In that case, I believe that means you are also aware of who I am.
I've read the journal entries my family left behind.
Your family? Oh, I see.
Yes, my family. I remember who I am now, or rather who I once was. We are Narcissa Altair.
Interesting. As for you, Light was your name, right? You were the being residing in the doll our grandmother gave to my twin sister, Celestia.
Well, Celestia fell down the well. It was her body that electrocuted her. You're an angry spirit who regrets what they've accidentally done.
But you don't have to be. We're here for you, Dufox. No, not Dufox. Light, we're here for you.
Enough! It's clear to me that you all don't know a thing. No matter how hard I try, you just won't remember. How do you continue to insist on forgetting me? I won't allow it. I won't let you. Here, let me jog your memory.
Grandmother, I cannot. I miss Celestia too, but to bring her back from the dead, what consequences will that bring? The consequences born from their survival, it matters not. We are a memory of this esteemed Altair family. We stand tall inside the Theolas and the Blakeries.
Oh damn, besides the Theolas and the Blakeries. It's always the Blakeries and the Theolas, now see Altairs as well.
Those Blakeries, I knew they were the ones that planted that monster inside of that doll. They always wanted us gone, but we never gave in until now. Imagine what would happen to our name once news of Celestia's death comes forward. What you're saying is that this isn't about Celestia? You care more about the status of a putrid name over your own granddaughter? Of course not. I love Celestia. I loved her more than anyone. But we all die, eventually. One day I will die. One day you will. Your mother, your father, your spouse, your children. The only thing that lasts is a family name. We bring our memories into an immortal plane for all eternity. I will not allow things to end here. Not with a cheap and cowardly axe by the Blakeries. Just stand there, my child. Let me do the work. Grandmother. Haruma Electricion Agnif.
Garufin magic.
What have you done to me? Dear Osseous, what is this monstrosity? What have you done to me? I can't see. Grandmother, what have you done? I just wanted Celestia back. I didn't want this. You must do something. Celestia's in pain. Celestia, forgive me. Give your fuel, grandmother.
Gloria Altair.
She tried to bring her dead
granddaughter back to life.
Little did she know that there was a being within the Clefairy doll that killed me. That being Light also perished, so when she cast the spell, Both of our souls re-emerged from the well and morphed into one being. In the end, she imprisoned me to the bottom of the well. And you, Narcy, my darling sister, decided that my memory was too much to bear. You wanted to get rid of me. I suffered a fate worse than death, complete annihilation. Rather, that was what was expected. Soon after, calamity befell this region and tore it apart. The seal that Loria placed on me was broken. The third dosage of that pesky serum was never taken.
Ooh.
I am light. I am Celestia.
I am not forgotten.
Celestia. I'd ever meant to make you feel that way. We wanted you to rest in peace, but that's not how it ended up.
None of that matters anymore. My goal has been decided. I took your chandelier many years ago. This time I'll take something even greater.
Narcy, get it together. No matter who Dufaux really is, we have a duty to end this. Juan, please help me defeat Celestia and Light. We need to give her the peaceful sleep she deserves.
Narcissa!
I will end the family name. Now!
Oh boy. That was a major lore drop.
And you want to know a little bit of irony? I actually have the little lampet that I evolved when we got it from defeating the rift.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, what now? This thing is supposed to be like rock fairy, so. Ow. What just happened? Oh, its form changed. Here we go. Its ability's temporal shift, so... Ow! Damn! Oh, nightmares. Don't worry, I'll end this here now and forever. Oh, it has life. What just happened? Oh, it's temporal shift. It's like, delaying some abilities. Ironhead. There. It always turns out this way in the end. Why is this world so hell-bent on erasing me? What have I done to deserve this? Celestia, we didn't mean to cause you any more harm. We just wanted this all to stop. But in doing that, we caused you an amount of grief we would have never imagined. But it's over now. Let's put you to sleep one final time. You won't be hurt anymore. Celestia. I refuse. It doesn't matter anymore. My soul can never be put to rest. The Blakeries, the Theolas, the Altaires, all three of you are nothing but corrupt. Rich families have put their status above themselves. The constant bickering and feuds between them caused this. Oh, I like how they knocked me out. I cannot say what will or has happened to the Theolas or the Blakery, but I do have the power to end one tarnished name. What's happening? Haven't you noticed already? Two Narcissas cannot coexist. This world is laid upon a predestined path. Anything that interrupts this flow will be destroyed. As long as I exist, the old Narcissa won't be able to return to the time she belongs in. As a result, I wonder what will happen to you too. Couldn't she just use the time crystal, then return to the 50 years ago before the calamity? Will the universe flip a coin and choose one, or will it delay both of their existence? Celestia, please stop! You should be happy. You're getting a peaceful death. That's something most people wish for. Aren't I a thoughtful sister?
What was that noise? A chandelier, baby.
Chandelier? So what? What's a chandelier going to do? Ah! What's going on? Stop! Oh, that's right. It's Jack's entry. Apparently a chandelier can like burn away the soul. Ah! They say chandelier's flames have the ability to burn only the spirit away, leaving the body behind. But in Celestia's case, chandelier is burning away her soul. I'm fading!
Wow, this game really takes Dex entry seriously. Aevium with its memory alting of Kada and Talia, and now Chandelier burning away Celestia's soul.
You all didn't love me, right? That's why you chose to forget me. Grandmother only wanted me back because my death was an embarrassment. No, Celestia. What happened to you was tragic. What I chose to do was worse. The truest death is when you die and no one remembers you. The best thing for someone to do when they pass is to keep their memory alive. Just like what Groval told Dustnor back in Mystery Dungeon. You live on in the hearts of others. That's what I should have done with you. Do you really mean that, Narcissa? I do. I promise. I'll never forget you. So that's it then. Suddenly all that rage just went away. I think I'm ready to sleep now. Good night, Celestia, my dear sister. Juan, are you okay? It's all over now, Juan. Celestia has been put to rest. Thanks to my darling Chandelure. Yes, and this adventure too has been put to rest. We feel Dufaux's power depleting as we speak. Does this mean you're returning? Yes, I'm not meant for this time. I'll be placed directly back to where this all started. But I feared that I learned too much during my time with you two. Yes, that is a concern. The trials and tribulations we've gone through have served to make us stronger. But it won't be a concern, not for long anyway. Look at this. That's the third serum that was in the safe. When did you... Heard your promise to Celestia a moment ago. I promise. One day I need to be strong enough to make myself one day. So I think it's okay if I forget again, for a little while. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean... It was you two who resolved this, not me. Even though I believe my parents pushed us to get our memories erased, I think I wanted to do it as well. I'm also responsible. I'll get stronger so that one day, I can make that promise to Celestia myself. This may end up in an endless loop, but I think we owe her that much. I understand. And it's goodbye. It's goodbye. Oh, and Juan, I have to thank you too. You've been a great friend. Thank you for keeping up with us. Goodbye.
Juan and Narcissa return to Golden Leaf Town a few days later. Aww.
Juan, I thought I might find you here. Here lies the memory of Celestia Altair. May she rest in peace. Now everyone will know who she is. She'll be a memory for as long as this town stands. And I intend to make sure that's the case. You know, I realized something over these past few days. A lot of my biggest trials in life involved being stuck in the past. When you first got here so long ago, this place was much different. You helped me all the way back then, too. Thank you. When Chandelure set Celestia free, I heard her voice. All of her rage burned away within Chandelure's flames. We made up one final time. That's the end of that chapter. I think I'm going to leave for a while. For far too long now have I confined myself to the past. I want to explore the region, experience new things, because my sister didn't have the chance to. Besides, Spector seems to have having fun with his position. I wouldn't want to ruin his fun so soon. Oh, that's right. I've been hearing some reports about a strange noise coming from the top of the Lost Castle. And what that's about. Oh, you're curious enough to find out. Farewell, Juan. Thank you for everything.
Aw, it's a Rotom. Aw. Rotom is staring at you intensely. Matter with Rotom? So you can actually catch a Rotom as well. Okay. Plasma Pokemon is body is composed of magma. It is known to infiltrate electronic devices and wreak havoc. It's a good Pokemon to have. Oh, here's Gabriel. Juan! Narcissa stopped by a while ago and told me everything that happened. It's a shame that Dufaux turned out to be their twin sister, but it seems like they got everything sorted. By the way, that Pokemon Dufaux was, I believe it was a Rotom and a Frostlass combined. Do you happen to know of a Pokemon Rotom? If so, please follow me to my office. Rotom can turn into different electrical forms depending on the electrical appliance it's inside of. And here we have a wide variety of appliances you may use. Feel free to come by and go and choose. I found this earlier, but I have no use for it. You can have it. Oh, stamp, nice. Sweet. See you around, and thank you. So I think that's the end of Narcissa's story, unless I'm probably missing something. You know, and that was actually a really interesting side quest. I didn't think it would be that long or that involved, to the point where you'd have to include more stuff in the story, related-wise, but it was a good outcome. At least we finally got to put that rift to rest, but you know, it was enjoyable. But that just expands onto Viola's theories more, like, what exactly is Vitus' deal, and will he ever get a conclusion, because I think he's still alive. Marionette might still be fighting him for all we know. But overall, excellent. I like a round of applause. Like, we got a Rotom out of it, and that's a good Pokemon. I will have to find out where to change its form, though. Overall, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click that bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yeah, there's been Esferol. Hope to see you all again soon, my young sloths.